Okay, hey everyone, Thomas here. You're watching MLB and Me. Today we're gonna make, it's called Hobo dinner. It's just hamburger and vegetables mixed together with some ketchup and barbecue sauce and some spices. So, first thing I'm gonna do is chop up the carrots. And then the potatoes. It's really, really good. And then you take your hamburger, rinse my hands off. Put your onion powder on. You can use whatever spices you want, but I like onion powder. I'm using parsley and salt and pepper. And then you throw your vegetables in. You take your ketchup. A little bit of barbecue sauce, it gives it a really good flavor. And then close it up. You gotta try to seal it. I should have used this finger. And I'm gonna put it on the pan in case it leaks. But you do that with both of them. Oh, I forgot garlic. Did you want garlic? And I add garlic to this one. You don't have to use salt if you want. Barbecue.
Ketchup and barbecue.
Oh. Using Sweet Baby Ray's and just regular ketchup. And parsley. I don't know if I showed that. Onion powder. And then once you get it in there, you bake it. You can do this on a campfire, on a grill, pretty much on anything, and it comes out really, really good. So I'll show you when the recipe is done, or when it's done cooking. what it looks like.
Okay, it's going.
Okay, is it recording? Okay. I baked this at 350, I forgot to mention, for an hour and 20 minutes. It took longer because the carrots weren't completely done. So I left it in for 20 extra minutes. So this is what it looks like. Then this is the one without garlic.
Oh, Jesus.
Yes. I use you can always add more ketchup and barbecue if you want. So that's what it looks like. So no, you're not. Yeah, that's all.
Go.
Hey everyone, Thomas Hobo here. Today I'm going to show you how to make watermelon rind preserve. So you need, what you'll need is, now I have to wash my hands, cinnamon sticks, ginger, ground ginger, lemon juice, sea salt, well, any salt will work, but I use sea salt, and your watermelon rind. Let me rinse my hands off. Okay, this is a 2-day process making this. You take your watermelon rind, you peel the dark green off, and most of the pink, and you pour boiling water. I use 7 cups of boiling water and 4 tablespoons of salt, and you let it soak in the refrigerator overnight, and then you rinse it the next day. It says 5 to 6 hours, but I left it overnight. But it says 5 to 6 hours, and then you rinse it again with just plain water, and then what you do is put it in boiling water. Carefully, and you boil this for about 30 minutes until the watermelons see through or pretty clear. And then I've already got my jars sterilized because we're canning what we can. And then I will show you the rest in a minute. Okay, the watermelon water is boiling. Cinnamon stick's still in there. Whoops. So I'm going to add the watermelon to it. I think that's too much water. And that's going to cook for, the directions say 30 minutes, but I might cook it a little bit longer. So, okay, the watermelon rind is done cooking. It took about 15 minutes longer than what the recipe said. And that's what it looks like. So, and I did throw a cinnamon stick, just one, in with the water while it was boiling. I'm not very good at measurements, so I just guess. So you drain this part, and then you're going to add in a pan, you'll add water. The recipe called for 8 cups. I'm only using 5.5 because there's not as much watermelon rind as what the recipe called for. And then you're going to bring that to a boil. You can add, while that's boiling, throw another cinnamon stick in. It calls for a 1/4 of a teaspoon of ground ginger on the pineapple, but I'm just gonna
Watermelon.
That's what I meant. Throw some on there. What a dork. Lemon juice. You can use regular lemon or lemon juice. I'm using lemon juice because we don't have any lemons. So it's 1/4 of a cup. That's for preserving the jam. And then for the sugar, it called for 8 cups, but I'm only going to use probably 4. And then, yeah. I'm mixing brown sugar and regular sugar. Mix that up. Let's see, what else am I missing? Cinnamon. I think I'm going to add, don't have, some peach brandy. Just for flavor. Just a splash. So you'll want to bring this to a boil, and then you add your watermelon rind. Did I say that right?
Mm-hmm.
And boil it down. You gotta make sure everything's dissolved in there. And then I will show you the rest when I add the watermelon. Okay, everyone. The jam's done. I cooked it on medium. Brought it to a boil. Cooked it on medium for 1.5 hours. And now I'm gonna put it in jars. They're already sterilized and everything. And I'm gonna take the cinnamon stick out. I did do this while it was cooking. Took my potato masher and kind of mushed up the rind. Just because I don't want it that chunky. And now we can put them in jars. And the water's boiling for to seal the lids for the bath canner. Did I say that right? It's really good. It's a little too sweet, I think. Oops. There's about a cup too much sugar, but that's okay. Got really thick. I'm going to take a little out of this jar. And I'm going to wipe off the jars. Get the lids wet. I'll use these two instead. They're already sterilized and everything. I had to use bigger jars because I'm out of the smaller ones. So then we're going to stick them in the boiling water for, I'll probably leave them in 10 minutes. And then I'll take them out and make sure that the lid pops. And then it'll be ready. Okay, everybody, it's been 10 minutes. And I'm going to just take them out. In a couple minutes, the lids will pop, and I can check the seal to make sure it's tight, and then it'll be ready. So, okay, that's what they look like. This here. I don't know if you can get a good look at it. It's going to thicken up too as it cools.
It's not really dark.
Yeah.